Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode here on the Hobo's Hollow. Sorry, last episode I accidentally called it Hobo's Haven. If you're wondering if I've come into a bunch of cash, why do I have a semi? I have not come into a bunch of cash. In fact, I've spent a bunch of cash. But I just went ahead and leased this truck. When I was clearing this area here, I wanted to be able to haul the logs in longer sections. If you recall, last time I was using the front loader. No, that I'm sorry. I was using this tool on the skid steer to load logs, and it was tedious. I think would be a fair word for it. It was definitely a tedious process. So what I've decided to do is maybe we're gonna slow down on the logging for a bit. That seems like it's gonna drive me crazy if I do too much of that. We will grind some stumps so we can make something out of this field. I don't know quite what we would want to plant in something this small, but we can continue expanding it in the coming episodes. But I was thinking it might be time to go ahead and buy this. The soybeans were harvested off of it, so it would be nice and fresh for us to plant whatever we want. So it's September, we could buy this, and then this field has been freshly limed. I don't think it has a crop in it right now. So we could buy these two and then do whatever we want with our property, as I talked about in the last episode. Um, I had some grand plans, and then logging ended up being a little bit less fun than I had hoped. So maybe we can get something going here. But in this particular episode, I was hoping to get these stumps grinded up and buy the land across the street. And maybe I don't think there's anything we can plant at this time of year, but maybe we plan out our planting strategy. Oh, we could put in some winter wheat, barley, canola, or oats. Very nice. Yeah, or sorghum even. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I looked at that. I was thinking that wasn't possible, but that absolutely would then get us some earlier season. So maybe we do that. It's 10:30 in the morning. So, but the first thing I want to do is test this bad boy out. Um, if you want to see the first person, so we bring this down and uh, let me get my instructions here. Turn on the stump grinder. Looks like it's working. Okay, one down. Several to go. This is pretty cool. Except when I get stuck. That's less cool when I'm stuck. Do you think this is easier outside the vehicle than in it? It's probably same level of difficulty. So I also got a new planter for us, so we can think about, wait, what we want to be planting. Does that really not get that? I need to go lower? Wow. That's a little more touchy than I anticipated. Okay, got that one easy enough. There's a whole bunch back here. There's like 6 in the back. Oh, wrong button. It's pretty cool looking the way they did that, and I like how the stump comes down in stages rather than just being completely gone. Nice. We do a little stump grinding. That's pretty cool. Okay, two more. Two more. And I did purchase this, so we'll have it as we continue to clear land. We'll need it more often. We'll have it on hand. And one thing I'm trying to do, maybe I'll tell you after the machine's done running. It's not a stump, but it still did it. Okay. One thing I'm trying to do this series that's different than how I've done things in the past is I'm gonna try not to show every detail. You know, as you've seen, I skipped a few things just because it's crazy to try to make any progress if you do every little thing. So we got that grinded out there, and let's go ahead and purchase our land. I think that'll be nice. That was always the goal, but my hope, sorry, that's not us. My hope was that we would get, you know, our farmstead put in a little more substantively here, but the progress is just painstakingly slow. So probably what I'll do is chip away at it, no pun intended with the wood chips, but I'll chip away at it. You know, I'll do a handful off screen in between some of the other more conventional farming projects. So we're going to go ahead and buy this one for 100 grand and this one for 124. Wonder how much that lot is. 282. And that I can't really realistically get, but 282 seems like too much. What about, can I get this? No, that's part of that. I don't really need to buy the sawmill. That little section is there. How much is 600 grand for that field one? You know, but realistically, that does feel like a nice goal to save up for that. Let's take a look. Okay, our loan is paid off. Now we have 2 fields. Let's take a look at our field status here. Does it give us... Okay. Harvested. This one doesn't look plowed, so we might need to plow that. Okay, yep, needs to be plowed. So we could always do that before we plant it. That's not too bad. Not too bad of a job. I plowed that one for a contract recently. The other thing I thought about doing, I know you're going to be like, just do things. Don't think about doing things. But I thought about maybe we could put our sheep pasture back here. You know, but we do have a nice bit of grass here. So maybe it would be better to mow this and feed that to the sheep. Maybe we can tuck the sheep in somewhere else closer to the house. I don't know how close I'd want to live to sheep. I was thinking about leaving, there's that tree, definitely leave that. And I was thinking about maybe leaving these few in here. Why is that whole thing here? Might need to deal with that too. But, you know, if we kind of had essentially a driveway along here from the road down to the water along here, a little straighter maybe, but maybe we could then get some grass down here and have the sheep somewhere in this area, rather than trying to have this be a one huge field where we have to chop down a bunch of trees. I mean, sheep don't mind being in a wooded area. I just recently learned how to do the fenceless pastures, so I thought maybe we could do a fenceless sheep pasture in part of the wooded area, and then we wouldn't have to cut down as many trees. So, anyways, oh, I also got this spreader, which I got to pick custom colors for. Love that. And I purchased this, what seems like an absolutely massive planter, which we will use in a very soon, but in a future episode. So thanks so much for watching. My name is Bluebelly, and this is Bluebelly Farms, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.